Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Happy Monday. This is DXY. Well, to me, it looks like dug into that bearish order block twice up there. It is respecting the bearish fair value gap / BPRs still. So, yeah. Thinking DXY probably goes for sell side before buy side. So, that's good for indices, thinking if for bullishness. And yeah, so Friday, I pretty much missed the sell-off in the morning. But the end of the day, end of the month, the last hour of the day was really, really strong. I did catch some of that move, and I saw that some of you guys did as well, which is really always cool to see, right? We came back into this weekly SIBI, which is basically my target for last week. I wasn't really you never really know how deeply it's going to retrace, right? So that's why I kind of missed the continuation of the move lower on Friday. That's why I kind of missed that move. I wasn't sure where that was going to head to. And then afternoon provided pretty really good market maker buy model, shifted structure, and really just ran. So what I really liked was marking out the weekly fair value gap. That's what I like to do. Yeah, I kind of deleted that, but let's remark it. Oh, do, gotta extend them lines. Extend the lines right. Okay. So, yeah, my when I went long again, like I pretty much just wanted it to come back to like 50% of the weekly fair value gap because I thought, okay, that would mean like for the next week we can have more continuation, and we did. So I sort of just took the rest off here at 3:45. Although the last 15 minutes of the day was really, really cool, really crazy. Another push up there. We did leave like balanced price ranges. We did leave this volume imbalance from on the 4-hour at 6 p.m. Sunday open. Volume imbalance. Yes, I got new glasses. Still have the old ones. And okay, well, where's Asia low? Here. London. We didn't even take out like any manipulation, really. Did London even take out this low? No. Right? Okay. Kind of don't even. I just want 50. This one. No. Whatever. Like, I don't want. This is such a huge fair value gap. I don't want everything marked out. Just want kind of like the 50% of it. Okay, extend right. Lines right. I don't want it to be filled. Okay. Okay, so we're also going to have a gap up. So that's going to be something definitely going to mark out once we open in like 4 minutes. The opening range gap. We have news at 9:45 and 10. You know, I'm probably going to just wait until 10 then. Let me see. Monday, yeah. Yeah, more, 10 a.m. ISM manufacturing PMI. Yeah, I'll mark that out. I kind of care about that one more than the... Okay. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm still bullish overall in indices. You know, there's no reason to fight the trend, but meaning like we just rebalanced things. We just came back into the weekly fair value gap and had a very strong reaction from there. So it's actually a good time to be you know, we're not at all-time highs longing. We just had the retracement. However, you know, where's the close on at 4? Right here. Yeah, we're about like 130 points gap up, right? 580. Not that. Like where are we right now? We're like at 710-ish. Yeah. We'll see where we open. The close is this. So I don't know where the open is yet. Okay. How about you, ES? How you looking? Yeah, that was pretty good. I did mark this out as buy side. We did not take it out in the morning. Came back for it in the afternoon. The major clue is like why I really went for longs in the afternoon session. Friday was there was an absolutely zero retracement in the morning. We hit this weekly fair value gap. We hit like the major liquidity pool, and then you had like 5-minute structure shifts. And there's no need to feel any FOMO or anything. These kinds of days are really crazy. They don't happen often, but they do happen. They happen like maybe like once a quarter or so. And remember, most people that did participate probably are going to lose their money. So, okay, just the nature of things. Okay, here's the gap up. What ES? The close to the, interesting how ES kind of had a better close. The close, yeah, to the open. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it did come back stronger. Just want to compare how the two look like on the daily for a minute. Okay. You know what's crazy is that YM didn't take out all-time highs. YM is so different. It looks like scary. How much it, oh wow, that was a large candle back up. Did we close above that fair value gap? Yeah. Okay. YM can definitely push up back up to here in the coming days. Okay, which one is stronger? Okay, NQ up 0.6%. Did want to just look at the daily a second, one more second. We have time. We can use at 10. Okay. Fair value gap before taking liquidity. Yeah, I do think that we're probably going to invert this. Like, we should probably close above this today. And probably we could reach even into here. But yeah. We already are. We already inverted that on ES on Friday, right? But that's kind of like this candle. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's the first day of the week, right? I'm not really going to rush into any moves. So what else we got this week? Just to remind myself. Okay. NFP. Oh. Okay, I had to take a deep breath there. Okay. Okay, so then actually Monday, yeah, today might be pretty good price action. All right. We gotta see. Today, Wednesday, yeah, this whole week is like 10 a.m. news, which is good. Thursday, unemployment claims. Friday, there's NFP. All right, so we gotta just adjust. So, first 5 minutes of the day have passed, right? Not really much to write home about. So, ES dropped a bit, not really big deal. IQ kind of stair-stepping up towards that daily fair value gap high. There isn't really anything for me to do right now. Probably people played London did a good job. I don't know. But we have this, yeah, we have this very large hourly fair value gap imbalance on ES. What's it like on NQ? It's a little different. Yeah, I would think we come back into this range. And before I look for more buys, you know? DXY is just pushing lower. Yeah, I'll just continue to monitor structure. So now you kind of have like, yeah, on ES you have an hourly breaker here, inversion here. This huge fair value gap, but you know, I wouldn't think that we should come back. Shouldn't retrace that much, where more than like, I don't think we should close below 50% of this breaker, or even like this mitigation block should support price as well. So we'll see what happens when we get back into this area. As always, like especially if it's such a large area, such a large range, I'm not just like blindly buying into it. I'm always waiting for a shift of structure on the lower time frame. You know. Anyway, not much right now. We'll see. 10 a.m. news. What happens then? How's everyone's weekend? It's good. Beautiful weather here in New York, finally. And where's my headphones? I wanted to look. Oh, here it is. I feel like the binaural boots have been good. Okay, my phone is like in the living area. Okay. Oh. Yeah, what I do see in NQ is this is liquidity as well. Of course. The question is though, are we just gonna keep shooting up without retracing? That is possible. Always for NQ. And I guess we'll see at this hourly close. I mean 4-hour close. Yeah, I'm not gonna be, unless it's very clear to me, I'm not really pushing it, especially it's like only been 8 minutes, but I'll be back in a second. Just gotta get my phone. Okay. Well, 9:40. We do have 9:45 red folder news, but I'm more inclined to wait for 10. Possibility is a 10 a.m. reversal, but I'm not counting that out. Okay. DXY, DXY. Yeah, kind of just staircase stepping up here. The Nasdaq's up 0.8%, and the S&P is up 0.3%. Okay. Looking at DXY as well. Just want to see. Okay. Need to sneeze. Still can't like find, it's pretty hard for me to find the text, to add text on these fibs, but whatever, it's fine. I think, yeah, we should probably continue, but we'll see where DXY, how it reacts to here. We do have news in 1 minute, 9:45 a.m. news. Yeah, I'm not really. Right now, I don't really have anything. Maybe, since ES does have like kind of more clear bearish like speed bumps in the way here and wicking it and a little bit weaker, and this imbalance below maybe a 10 a.m. reversal situation for ES. I don't know. Just trying to formulate some sort of narrative, but like I said, DXY is still bearish, so you could just staircase up. And if there's no like manipulation of some sort of sell side, then I'm not really so interested in participating. That does happen though, where like it does happen where London doesn't manipulate Asia and New York just continues up higher. It is more difficult. In those cases, I probably like what I do is see if we break highs with fair value gaps and such. But even so here, like NQ's a stronger one. And the way it's been just trading hasn't been that quick where this move up and like wicking both ways and that digging up into it. We'll see. 10 a.m. is going to be interesting. I'm interested to see this hourly close. Like, how is this hour going to close? Really strong, or is it going to wick this? In the meantime, have a sip of coffee or water. So we had the 9:45 a.m. news. Let me see if that did anything crazy. We moved about like 20 points or so, 15 points up higher in NQ. ES, not really. Yeah. I'll kind of stay on the 1 minute for now just to see if we have any kind of displacement. I don't know. For me right now, there's nothing. And I'm okay with that. There's plenty of time in the session and in the week. I actually typically don't even trade Mondays, but it's NFP week, and that is the sort of exception. How is YM looking? Weaker, right? Yeah, it's below the London low and such. It's digging into this imbalance, very large one. Not really a gap up there, but okay, interesting. Just looking at how the indices are a bit out of sync with new lows of the day. You know, NQ is making new highs. And yeah, sort of just ranging. This is very funny. Looking like a mohawk. All right. Just gotta sit and wait. See how this candle closes. Pretty good candle close there. We just made a little bearish breaker in fair value gap there. It's nice to see a displacement. That's good. Might be more inclined to trade US, we'll see. So this hourly candle is looking like it's wicking, right? Remember when I said I want to see how this hourly closes? There's 8 minutes left. We were all the way up there. Pretty nice move lower there in the last 5 minutes or so. See if we close below this. I kind of feel like there's a lot going on in my chart right now, but meh, it's fine. Kind of just want that. Okay. That's good. No, that's a good sign. You don't really want it to just be wicking lower and such. And I'm not worried for missing this, right? Plenty of time. You have 10 a.m. news at 10, obviously. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see if it offers any sort of retracement. Let it form the 5-minute FEG. We'll have 10 a.m. news soon. And if it just continues distributing at 10 a.m. news, then whatever. I'll have to then figure something else out, really. This really is continuing. ES is definitely weaker. Boom. Wow, we are really in volatile times right now, I guess. Low resistance liquidity run. It's nice to see that though. So did we take London low there for ES? Yeah. We filled the RTH gap. Kind of made a equal low, right? Yeah, exactly equal low. So I don't really believe that that's the low of the morning. Yeah. It'd be cool if we retrace into this 5-minute fair value gap to go lower then. We don't have to, but for ES, that's what I would like to see. We'll see, because it didn't even form yet. 2 more minutes. Okay. Two more minutes. We'll see how it goes here. And Q still has plenty of room lower too. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, the 10 a.m. news just happened and it's really pushing up into here. So I'm actually waiting because that's a very large push up there. I'd rather wait and see how the wick closes. I mean, the candle. Very I feel like it's sloppy today. I don't know. It's pretty sloppy action. See how that candle. That's pretty wild, not gonna lie. On the 30-second now. Let's see, does this 30-second candle like hold up? 30-second fair value gap? Or does it like quickly invert it? I don't know. You could do that. I might end up in shorting NQ then. It inverted it. I'm gonna try shorting NQ. Yeah, I'm in shorts on NQ, you guys. So we'll see how that goes for me. Shouldn't come back really. Close above again here. Yeah. I'm gonna put my stop there. It's gonna happen very quickly if it works out. So already up 16 points. Let me think. Let me try to put it. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. It's a very scary market a little bit because it's very volatile. So, actually, that's not where I wanted my stop. Okay. See how that goes. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. That's a 15-second. What did I want to say? Where's that RTH? Where's the gap fill? It's like all the way down there. 580. Sunday's open. 590 looks very good to me. I'll take that off and then I'll just like a few more points of adding there. This is a daily fair value gap low, I believe. Wait. What's that one marking out actually? Yeah, okay. Well, so far it's nice to see that quickly is working out in my favor. For a little bit, for now. Right, because I just pretty much just shorted here. Don't want it to come back into this area for sure, but like what I'm also looking at this BPR. Don't really want it to close above that either. Yeah. And I could just, we'll see how it goes. I just want it to continue bleeding lower essentially here. There's another little fair value gap there I'm looking at. Let's just see continuation lower here. I'll see perhaps partial here. Gotta be quick with it. And my stop would really be like, it's a little bit more like I'm putting a wider one, but it's a little different depending on other things. What happened? DXY is crossing. Okay, sell side. I'm definitely watching DXY here. But so far so good. You see it's like respecting this. See how this candle closes. I don't really want it to close above this swing high. Yeah. What was I looking at? Yeah, this. What's ES doing? Did I choose the wrong pair? No, it's fine. Okay. Let me know when ES goes below this double bottom, this two equal lows. I mean, yeah, the risk reward is there, so. Yeah, my thesis is like some 10 a.m. reversal to go for some more imbalances here. See how that goes for ES. Don't really want a large candle there to close above that, actually. So we'll see how it respects that. It's nice to see NQ is a little weaker now. Okay. Looking fine. I would like just to rip lower now. I don't really want it to grind. But wouldn't we all? I'm gonna give it like, I don't know, let me think. Yeah, I'll be patient. Thinking about whether or not today is a day to be patient. I don't even know what this one is. What did I do with that one? Can't remember what this is. Cool. Alright, it is starting to distribute like I had wanted, so that's nice at least. Let's see it close below. I'm thinking about how I entered on the 32nd, right? So if we close below and we do this, then I probably will take a partial. I gotta take a partial or else I feel like it's gonna, okay, partial's in. And I am just gonna put my stop here now, because I don't want it. I want it to start distributing. It's a high there. Okay. I do want it to just start distributing towards this Sunday open. So we hit this little initial sell side and 50% of the opening range gap. I locked in some money, so that's good. So if I do get stopped out, like I'll still be slightly green on the day. Okay, let's see how this goes. Close below this. I don't want it to come back all the way here again. It'll be kind of annoying. And I'll get stopped because I just don't want to hold through that. I want just continuation. Where's this 15-minute candle? 4 minutes left. Yeah, I want this candle to close below this for more continuation. So then it makes sense to have my stop at like here. Because I shouldn't retrace if it's distributing now. Okay. Let's go back to the 30-second. See how this goes. It's a nice little large, this one. See if it rejects here and bleeds lower. Would be nice. What's ES doing? Interesting how ES didn't make a new low actually. So that's actually pretty good if it's generating liquidity here. Reaching back up into this 30-second fair value gap. Perhaps now it does go lower. I don't know. Perhaps now it rejects here to go lower for these equal lows. We'll see. What's DXY doing? It's just continuing lower, which is also why I'm a little bit strict on my stop right now. Let's see. Yeah, the past few days, like the indices and DXY have been moving in tandem, so that's not fun, really. Anyway, bodies are respecting, but we'll see what happens here. What's this high? What's this high? All right. Bodies are respecting this. Looks good still for me, in my humble opinion. And I'm not going to, at this point, yeah, I'm not going to micromanage. I have a pretty good like risk reward on the rest of this trade. So. It's a good thing I took a partial. I'm happy for that. So I took a partial on like around 26 points, I believe, and my stop is like 9 points, so then I'll get out plus 17 if I get stopped. Yeah, that's not fun here. We'll see. Okay, I got stopped out of the rest. I don't know. That's fine. So overall, I'm kind of still happy. I'm pretty happy with how I managed that because I clearly did not like want to hold through this retracement. So yeah, first one was locked in 26 points. I'm happy with that target, with that initial that I took that money while it was there. So we'll continue watching. I mean, DXY is going for sell side, so. What was this? 50% fortune. Was that low? Yeah, we hit 50% of the gap up. So now I'm just gonna wait and see. It's kind of 50-50 for me right now. But like I said, that was stop. pretty happy with how I managed. That stop out is a pleasure. And now we shall see. 10:15 mental game reminder. We'll see. That's a pretty nice push up right now. So we'll see if, you know, will we shift bullish? Is that good enough? Right? We'll see. It is rough though, okay? We didn't hit London low. I simply just didn't want to hold through this, so I'm happy with getting stopped. It's a pleasure. You see that now we took out highs and then this FEG holding up pretty well. I don't really like that it's coming back again into here. Wasn't able to close below on these candles. Like I said, I don't like, yeah. I wanted that 15-minute close to be strong below that, and it's not. So it's looking more like it's probably shifting higher, and the low of the morning might have been made. Now the question is, do I want to get into longs right away? I don't know. Don't know. Probably. DXY is on our side. Also, I'm not trying to rush, although this is probably going to have to be quick decision making. Okay. This is a breaker and fair value gap here. What's this situation like? I think I'll try long. Just one. And this leg. This got inverted. This was a leg, so probably this leg. Yeah, I'm in longs, you guys. So, yeah. Simply, like I said, I'm just pivoting. I will just take this off so I can focus better. Just one mini. It can reach down again, right? It can reach down again. I'm just getting in the first possible entry. This is a breaker and a fair value gap here. So we inverted this. It looks decent. Looks decent. And if I get stopped out, that's okay. But I personally think it looks good for higher. I'm just thinking about how, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm pivoting. And if I get stopped out, I'll be slightly red on the day, that's true. But that's okay. See, I'll probably aim for like 10 a.m. news highs. Some nice like abnormal wick there. That's probably enough for me. Considering that this is jagged highs, so the move back up might be to hold for those highs could be more difficult, especially these little speed bumps and such. Yeah. Okay. So far I am in profit, so that's nice. So far so good. So 729-ish, yeah. Probably take it off there. Could go higher, even higher though. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Good. It's just a matter of me thinking about how long I like to hold trades for. It's like, it's a Monday. I mean, it could definitely continue running higher. This is the 5-minute FEG that it created at first, right? Digging back into it. See how it goes here. If I get stopped out, that's totally fine by me. What's ES looking like? Looking like it's holding up. Like I said, it's totally possible for it to dig into this again. And it is. We'll see how it respects this. Would like it to respect it. And it is. We'll see 10 seconds left. It is very volatile at times, though. So you gotta be really careful. I was just thinking about these ranges, they are very large. It's doing fine. In fact, it's probably looking like it's gonna... We'll see. It's doing quite well, I would say. What time is it? 10:21. Okay. It has 5-minute closes. I personally don't really want it to close too much below this previous 5-minute candle. Yeah, there's nothing for me to really manage, like I said. Looks pretty good still. Sure, some people might be waiting for this inversion. They could. Maybe I'll add there. I don't know. If we invert that. We'll see how this candle, I would like it to close strong. But also I'm not trying to babysit every candle too much. So, we'll see. Yeah, looks okay. Looks okay. Decent-ish. Yep. Tanya. People are probably like, she's crazy. She was just in a short. Why did she flip? Because I saw a close above high in an imbalance with displacement. And I got it on the retrace. And that's that. So, we'll see. Might add here, like I said. Bum bum bum. Probably will. I feel like today's an adding day for me. Yeah, I'll add here. And now I don't want it to come back to... Now I'm gonna make my stop less. Get it? Now my stop is like here. Especially if once it closes above here. Yeah. See how that goes here. Another 30-second FEG here. Man, my stop is pretty much this. I am thinking about whether I did that too much though. Let's see the 1 minute. Meh. Put on the bottom of the fair value gap. I don't want it to be too much, but this is fine. This is good. Let's see us go higher. I want to see us rip higher now, really. If I get wicked out, that would be messed up, but whatever. Looks fine. What's this 5 look like? Yeah, it looks fine. Even to have it there is okay. Yeah. It is an indecision on the 5. I don't really like it that much that it dojied there. But c'est la vie. Can't be, like, price action's not always going to be, like, perfect, exactly what you want it to be doing. And it's still doing well, I think, so. Yeah. My stop is, like, just below this fair value gap. Let's see it rip higher. What time is it? 10:26. Someone blow up on the screen. What's ES doing? Yeah, it's doing fine. Cool, cool, cool. Still looks great. Looks great, honestly. Tanya, Tanya. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I just wanted to get that wick. I don't feel like holding through this. Just want to get to this wick. Okay. What's this 1 minute look like? I want this 1 minute to close strong above this one. Let's see how it goes. I don't want more dilly-dallying BS. The gyrations. We already came back. It's a little BPR here. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I didn't want to do that yet. Not yet, but whatever. It's not the worst. It's holding up. We're just making BPRs on like the 30-second. I will move my stop up too. I moved my stop up. We're holding here. Shouldn't really come even like below this candle really. So yeah, my stop is mitigated. Let's think for a moment. Yeah. It's good. It's just annoying how it's just wicking. But whatever. Just gotta be patient. It's kind of enticing the shorts, I suppose. Whatever. Point is, if we were gonna go lower, I don't think we would have hung around here too much. Yeah. What time is it? 10:29. It is annoying that it's not like rippy by now. Would have thought that it would have happened quicker. So I might even, I don't know. I'll wait. I might get stopped now because of those wicks. Meh. I'm holding though. Might be just enticing people. I mean, if I get stopped, then whatever. Then I might end up looking for another long later. What time is it? 10:30. Okay. Yeah, I guess it wasn't the environment to add, but that's just life. If I get stopped out, then c'est la vie. That's life. Such is life. Yeah, DXY is still going lower. It's just a little sloppy. Just gotta wait and see what happens. I'm not adding anymore for sure. Even if it ends up inverting that 30-second, then definitely not still. But yeah, we'll find out. Okay, I got stopped out, you guys. L. So let's see what ended up happening with my... Okay. So plus 26 minus... Okay, that's fine. I'm still watching this. Is ES near low of day? No. I might have done a too tight of a stop as well, but I wanted to deliver quickly. So now at this point, I'm just gonna wait until 10:50. That's actually interesting. Yeah, I might have done a too tight of a stop, but especially since it didn't close above, it could have come back into it. Yeah. Still not doing anything yet. But have to show me like some sort of willingness to go back higher. La papa. Otherwise, it could just gyrate, and I don't want to be in another trade, in a trade that's like gyrating. Anyway, see. See how this candle closes on the 5, honestly. And the 15, we still have 10 minutes left. Yes, weaker, but also it did make those equal lows, so. Bodies on NQ are still respecting. But that doesn't mean I'm just getting in right here. It's nope. Nope. Why? Because my fills were not really that great, but probably could have done better on this trade, but that's okay. I need to see some willingness to go back higher. Otherwise, it will just bleed lower, and I'll be happy because small losses are a pleasure. Okay. Let me see. We do have more of that. That is true. Yes, new low of day. Okay, small losses are a pleasure. The short idea was still valid, I suppose. It's alright. Yeah, those wicks. It's tough. When I was wicking there for like the third one. Yeah. Oh well, can't do everything perfect. Still gonna wait. And I'm remembering like, okay, it's Monday. There's no rush. I have some coffee. Small losses are a pleasure. That's all I can say. Okay. So ES. Wonder if it will get to this area. I'm definitely going to be watching to see the reaction to that area as well. It's just, it is difficult when TXY is still looking bearish. Let's see what's up at 1050 pretty much, I think. This hourly. Yeah, 1050 I'll have a better idea based on the hourly too, but it is really tough there. Large, very large wicks. I'm very tempted to short this. I'm not gonna lie. It's based on the 5-minute. Waiting. Let me think one moment. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Did this happen? That happened. That happened. 5 minutes left in this 15-minute candle. Yeah. It should then. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, it's probably gonna wick. DXY still going lower. It seems difficult, really. Seems like we're in high resistance conditions. And I don't want to be like, oh, like changing my stance every minute. That means that it's tough. See if it inverts that. I just don't, the fact that it's jagged on both ends makes it really hard. Jagged. Someone asked, what does that mean? It means it's not smooth highs, it's not equal highs. So if you're going for highs here, it's like you're climbing a mountain on the way back up, right? And then for the lows, they're also pretty jagged. I mean, these are kind of equal lows, I suppose. This is a low in an imbalance. But even so, like jagged. And this hourly is not doing me much of a favor. I don't want to get caught over trading in a consolidation or market type of thing. I have to think. Yeah, I don't know. Sell side to go to buy side. Did we hit that sell side already? This is ES. We didn't close below the low of the day. We have 1 minute left in this 15-minute FEG. I mean, a 15-minute candle. Right. Meh. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'll just like wait until 10:50-ish. Yep. How did that go? Okay. Looks like it might continue lower. It's a tough cookie. It's a frame. Just thinking about, like, we opened here. This first minute of this candle is already pretty weak. Yeah, I don't know. I'm chilling here because it feels like I'm just reacting to price action a little bit too much. I'll wait until 10:50. Maybe there is some sort of entry to get towards this. I don't even know what this is, really. This is London low, probably. Oh, it's a low. It's Asia low. Okay. There's 15 minutes left in this hourly candle. What is ES doing? Okay. Yeah, if I end up not getting an entry, then I'm okay with that. Because I flipped and that wasn't right, so flipping again is difficult. It's like we're already far below this. See what's up. We'll see what's up. Okay, ES hitting that sell side at the 1 hour fair value gap. I did say I'm interested to see what happens here. Like, is it gonna displace? Be really... Yeah, looks like it is. Yeah, I end up missing it, but it's okay. I don't mind, really. I'll have to review exactly what happened. I think the pushback up kind of threw me off for sure. I don't know, there's not much for me to get into here. It's probably just gonna bleed here quick. There's always another trade. Like, I could potentially later in the day find a long or whatever. Depending. Right. The 4 hour. This close below it. Okay, 5. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't find an entry to re-enter. Totally fine. Like I said, I'm overall bullish on indices, so If you can't short to long, it's totally fine. You don't have to catch every single move. I am very interested to see what happens when we get here. The Sunday open. We could, you know, even reach lower into this area. Could. Wouldn't be too great to retrace so deeply here. Then it would mean, okay, this probably is not the low for the, like, for the moment. Okay, it's 10:50. Wonder how this candle closes. I don't know if it will give me the, yeah, it doesn't look like it will. I was thinking, no, it's not doing it. Oh well. Oh well, there's that target hit. That's what I was thinking. It was like, if it stalled here, it would be great to come back in here to go lower, but it didn't stall, so it's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue watching. I don't know. Monday, not gonna push it too hard. I'm down like 20, like 25 points overall, just like on one contract on each account, you know, considering that last trade I took on the live stream was like 70 points, so it's just about keeping the risk managed, not really FOMOing into the trade. The wicks gave the clue there, and I could, when I flipped, I did see both sides, so that's just life. I'm okay with that. Okay. ORG low is here. The hourly candle is gonna close. I do wonder how it's gonna close here. Will we wick this? Will we come back up? We close below it, my bad. Don't need this anymore. This is an inversion on the 4-hour and some mitigation blocks here. So, totally fine. I wonder, you guys, is are the meme stocks running? Oh, looks like they just they tanked at the open. Oh, they were halted. Okay. Sometimes I've noticed when the meme stocks are like really running, then sometimes indices are just not moving, or like they die because I don't know why, but that ends up happening sometimes. You could theorize however you want. It's like hedge funds having to unravel. Okay, did it hit this low? Hit the opening range gap low. This is my fault for flipping. Congrats if you did end up sticking with a short idea. It was, yeah, it was just too difficult because for me, I didn't want to then prematurely, like my entries were already very quick, and they didn't work out quickly. And then this one, had I entered, yeah, it would have worked out very quickly, and that's just life. I sort of did adjust based on that, but that's okay. 1050 was here. It just reached out a little bit into the small 1 minute FEG. It would have been like a 20 points to make 30, 20 to make 20. That could have been the last call kind of thing. Anyway, this hourly is looking like it's going to close like near its lows, really. Very interesting. Yeah, we could go for this low in an very large imbalance. Yeah, we're just like we filled that opening range gap low, so now NASDAQ is flat on the day. What does that daily look like, really? Interesting here. Very small body candle at the moment. Might have to keep looking for shorts. Might. It's closing near its low. It's like one of those times where like every 5-minute candle is probably going to be a dark, down close candle for a while. Can't really see too much here. It's rough. Like, where is it going to retrace to have a good stop and such like that? It's all balanced until here, 40 to make like 50. Yeah. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. It's 11. It's London close right now. 30 seconds left in this candle. It's closing below this fair value gap, actually. I don't know. I see kind of two different possibilities. Oh, it's so tempting. Like this. Ah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tempting to short this. I don't know. It's 11. Rather like, I don't know. Very strong close there. Probably is just going to continue. Probably should have went with ES, not gonna lie. It just held, but... Like, the thing is, that's really stopping me, is just like, oh, people are gonna clown me for short near the 11, whatever, even though it will get there. And that's just tough to do that live. So, that's fine. It's tough. It's tough. Tanya. To go from here to here is still like 50 points or so. $29 to make 50 is still pretty good. I'll try. 29 to make 50. To see if we get there. If I get, like, killed, then whatever. But my stop is basically there. Okay. Depress this. To 39 would be good, yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll find out if Tanya, if it ends up working out. Yeah. See how it goes. I gotta make this larger or whatever. Okay. Someone's car alarm. That's life. Okay, so 5 minute, blah blah blah. Yeah. See how that goes. They nicknamed her the Bolter, 'cause she ran like it's a race. Yeah.
Connection lost.
Connection lost. Okay, they're back on. I don't think that's a good stop. It's probably a good stop to put there, but... I don't want to get clowned. I kind of want to hold the... Yeah, Tanya, you good. Relax. Go to your original stop. Go to your original stop out, and we'll see how it goes. If I get clowned, then whatever. Then I'll be the mayor of Clown Town. I'll think about it. Down 8 points now. That's not really good that it's coming all the way back up to the open of this candle in the 15. Might get clowned here, you guys. But that's okay. I'm literally going to be fine with that. And I will leave that up. See how that goes. It shouldn't continue pushing up here, really. If it does, then I'll get stopped for sure. And that would be just my fault for being impulsive, so. The way that this 5-minute candle is closing, it's not really that great. Like, I thought it would continue lower. Looking bad for me. It's looking quite bad. It's like, do I stop out right here? It's probably gonna, like, literally squeeze me out because DXY is going lower. I don't know. My thought process shouldn't come back to this like 50% of this inversion really, so hopefully that's what it's digging into to reject. And my stop is pretty tight here. I like the opening of this candle. Just because I think if it gets here, it's probably going to then come up into here. I'm just going to stick with it. Do need like a little bit more leeway there. And that's it. If I get stopped, then I get stopped, but we'll see. I don't really want to like cut it too early either. So whatever. Or get just like stopped on like one small little retracement. Is there an SMT here? That would be pretty bad for me. No, there wasn't. We'll see. I'm holding on to this. It is kind of like a one-to-one. One contract. I know there's people like screaming at me now. Get out while you still can. I don't know. Yeah, there is like a bullish breaker. But I mean, so was that. So I'm trying not to get too phased by that. And if this legit this doesn't work, like I'm closing my software for the day, because that's just how I roll essentially. DXY is going lower. That's why I'm doing near lows. Yeah, I entered after the kill zone, right? What time did I enter here? Like 11:06. That's okay. Alright, let's see. It needs to really invert this and just go lower here. I want to dig back up into here again. I really am the queen of bad fills sometimes, not gonna lie. Okay, I can make my stop a bit tighter now. I am pretty much just like, yeah, owning up that I got a bad fill and that's it. Owning up for it, I'm not adding, whatever. Still decent RR, not the worst, but yeah, that's just me owning up to that. CS, really need to this to close. If we come back up here, likely like reversal. Still there's 5 minutes left. This candle just started. Yeah. See how it goes. No bueno, really. I'm very much reacting to price today. I'm not really doing well today, for sure. I'll admit that for sure. Probably gonna prematurely cut this. We'll see. See how this does, unless it stops me out first. You look at the 4 hour, yeah. Wicking it again. It's no good for me today, for sure. Okay. Time is at 11:17. I'll keep it going until 12. We should get to here by 12. If it doesn't, I'll probably get stopped. $8.50. Okay. Hey, the 15 is still hanging around, so. That was like the small little push up during it. That maybe the next two distribute lower. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna hang around to make a bigger stop or anything. Because especially I'm trying to mitigate my risk today. And it doesn't look like I did such a good job of that. Probably gonna get stopped right now for 30 points, which is not good. Yep, stopped out there. So I'm down like, yeah, on my, a grand. Okay. Not good. Total, yeah, down pretty bad today. Not the worst, because there's been worse. But I definitely was super impulsive, you guys. Don't do what I do. I don't know. I was at the wrong time. Just, I don't know. Patient at the wrong time and impulsive at the wrong time. And that's just life. I don't know why I did that, because we did come into my area for long, so I'll just continue watching. What's ES doing? I would rather now just wait for a 5-minute market structure shift. With a fair value gap. So right now, we're just digging into a higher SIB. So yeah, I got clowned. That was actually pretty good study there, where I would say Okay, let's see this 15. Hmm. Be good. It would be good for it to have a large push up there. And I'll be like, okay, small losses are pleasure, and it'll be indicative of maybe a reversal. Yeah, the low is probably in for the day. We're digging up all the way back up into here like that. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I'll trade the afternoon and stream the afternoon. Because right now it's like, yeah. Took 1 win, 2 losses. And then it's 11. We hit some sell side by 11. Like, personally, my even more of my failures come from like 11 to 1 during the lunchtime type of hour. And I can still frame both sides. So I'd rather wait, perhaps, like, you know, perhaps it retraces so much cheap to here and doesn't do anything, and then it does a 5-minute structure shift for the afternoon for me to get long. And I'm not in any rush to recuperate my losses, so. I just don't want to get into anything and then have, like, get blinded by price action. Yeah. We'll see if I might stream the afternoon. I might just record it and then post if I take a trade. Or I might just call it a day. But I am down today, like, a total of 50 points on NQ. So, like, on one, equivalent to 1 contract worth of that. So, half of what, losses wise, like, I'm down only like half of what I was, what I made on last stream on Thursday. So, I don't want to snowball it. Don't want to snowball it, but we did retrace into ES, 4-hour inversion. Did dip into this. So I'll keep it on the lookout to see how this ends up going. Like, basically any 5-minute fair value gap on the bullish side, I will be marking out. See ES. Be marking out this. As long as that one doesn't close above it. I have a lot of thoughts, but I don't want to push it too much. And I'm okay with, by the way, getting stopped out where price shifts. So that's totally fine by me. I'll think about that. Took an L. Took a couple L's. But I'm not, like, I don't want to really push it. Kind of want to see how this closes. Okay. I'll have an alert for swing highs. And then I'll get a text if it ends up breaking out with FEG. On the 5. Yeah, because now there's bullish and bearish PD areas. I want a clear break of a swing high on the 5. And the ranges are so large recently that, yeah, I'm not worried about making the money back right away. Like, if you're on the right side, it's very easy. Yeah, so I don't know where it's going to retrace to, which is why I'm not just getting longs into longs here. It could even end up going lower. I don't know. Don't know, because, you know, there's SIBI, there's a SIBI, there's this. There's bullish and bearish ones that I'd rather just wait for something clear. I'm not going to just, you know, I wouldn't short into this because we already took a good amount of sell side. And like I said, I'm, you know, overall still bullish on indices and bearish on DXY. DJ Khaled voice, you played yourself or whatever. It's okay. So I do anticipate like this also to maybe form some sort of swing high. Kind of study like Friday's action, study February 14th, I would say. It's a good day to study on the 5. And I don't know, some other days too, but that's what I'll be looking for. Something like a retracement, then a break again of a swing high. This is still forming the swing high. Yeah, it is forming one. So, yeah, I'm gonna have an alert for this. We'll see what happens with NQ. If this, in the next 5 minutes, if this closes lower, then this will be the next new 5-minute swing high. That I will be looking to see how it reacts for bullishness in the afternoon. But right now, I don't really want to trade in the non-kill zone after 11 to 1. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely turn off my she says that she's like still watching price. Well, I'm still watching price because of structure. It's a fast market recently. Okay. It did reject 50%. We'll see how this candle ends up doing. It's tough. No bullish fair value gap was made. It was just immediate rebalance. Continue watching that for the next few minutes or so, and then maybe that'll help me figure out a game plan. But you know, would be better for me at least that it doesn't do that right away. Yeah, give time for price to like kind of gyrate during lunchtime would be good, instead of just like a huge pushback up or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Took an L, totally fine, because the L's are smaller than the wins. And we move on. There's still the afternoon. Maybe I will trade the afternoon, but if I do, I'm definitely not going to size bigger. Probably just one contract of NQ or 10 micros, or even like 7 micros or 5, depending on what the risk is. The point is, like, I'm de-risking, not trying to get green on the day right away. So, looks like this is going to form a swing high. I will have my alerts in there. I don't know where it's going to retrace to or do whatever, and that's all I'm going to monitor. If I end up being wrong about this too, and if it continues lower than whatever, then you guys still have another day. It's the first day of the week. It's not the best that I'm starting the week in drawdown, but that's life, and I hope everyone stays safe. Don't be a degenerate. I was a little bit impulsive today, and I own that. And I'll see you back here tomorrow, 9:15, if I don't just stream.